Peter's mother, Pam, is not here today, but sent a letter for all of us, and I'd like to read that letter. She writes, "Dear friends, when we visited with Peter in July, we had the pleasure of meeting many of you at his home, far too numerous to mention by name. Peter loved his life in Vancouver and was proud to be part of such a fine city. It was not difficult to understand why, his interests being so diverse, he made many friends who may not have had contact with each other, but made his life rewarding in different ways. Perhaps some of you will meet on Sunday. He also loved living at the co-op house, and his final high point was his move to the top floor with the wonderful view. He never tired of it. In view of his health problems, this was possibly not the best of moves, but with the help and support of so many of you, he was so very happy in that apartment. Thank you all so much." This is, of course, a very sad time, but also a time to be thankful that he left us in full command of himself after an evening of eating his favorite macaroni and cheese, looking at photos, and talking over the past with his brother and nephew. So much better than lingering in a hospital bed. Thank you all once again for being a part of Peter's life. It will be midnight here when you gather to remember him on Sunday, and we will be with you in spirit. Our sons David, Ian, and John join with Tony and myself in wishing you well. Love, Pam Royce. So as Peter's mother mentioned in her letter, Peter loved to eat macaroni and cheese in this room. And when he wasn't able to eat macaroni and cheese in this room, he would phone us and say, "I'd like to eat macaroni and cheese." And he would send someone, or someone would come by and say, "I'm here to get macaroni and cheese for Peter." And he phoned us, the day before he died, he phoned us to place his last macaroni and cheese order. And so in that spirit, we hope that you will all stay and spend time eating together. We're going to be serving Peter's macaroni and cheese, and we were thinking about him when we made it, and we know that if he were here, he would be eating it as well. So please do stay and eat together, share in this space together, continue remembering Peter, write in the book for his parents, take a look at the photos that you have all brought in to share with each other, the model of the bench, the spike that Peter was awarded for his radio work, the slideshow of images of Peter. And I'd also like to draw your attention to this booklet, brochure that Penny Goldsmith made of Peter and for Peter, and especially draw your attention to the web presence that's on the back. And something that isn't here, that was just recently created by Clara and Jane and Lorraine, is a space on the web for us all to write in our memories and comments about Peter. I will, if I can find it, read that information. It's rememberingpeterroyce.wordpress.com. Again, it's rememberingpeterroyce.wordpress.com. And the book will be here for the next week or so if you need more time to write in it. This information that I just read will be here as well, if you'd like that. So again, thank you very much for being here, and please continue to enjoy each other's presence as Peter would want us to do. Thank you.